Will Smith is an inspiration to all. Today I'm going to cover life lessons from Will Smith. Pursuit of happiness. Welcome back to Stars and Sports. Let's get into the video. Number 10, set your life on fire and seek those who fan your flames. Will Smith has dedicated his entire life to Hollywood. He started his career as a rapper and earned a decent amount of fame through it. However, all of it skyrocketed as he got a role on the TV show The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. After this, he entered the world of films and was able to bring success to many movies. During all this time, Smith has gathered some valuable and wise ideologies that he doesn't shy away from sharing with his fans and followers on social media. He has starred in some movies that are a reflection of his ideologies, and The Pursuit of Happiness is one of them. Among all the other lessons that Will Smith has shared with us, he once quoted Rumi, and the phrase here was to let us stay. It said, "Set your life on fire and seek those who fan your flames." To put this into layman's words, the phrase is asking us to seek people who will help us grow when we take a step. Fire here is a word that is used for an initiative you take, and fan your flames is used to signify people who help you grow while you're at it. Smith explained it saying one must not spend time with people who don't help you shine. The prerequisite for spending time with any person is that they nourish and inspire you, he said. He just asked for us to surround ourselves with people who look for the best in us and are the reason for our growth. One's group of friends and family are the people who can either make or break you. Hence, one must always stay between positive people who tend to spread the same energy around you and help you shine in the process. Inspiration was the second part of the lesson that also comes from a person's circle. You are destined to develop and grow if you see the same type of people around you. They push you towards taking steps, and when you do, they fan that flame. They help you achieve big. He concluded by saying, everyone don't deserve to be around you. If someone around you is good for you, let them be. They must be let go of otherwise. Number 9, fail early, fail often, fail forward. Will Smith shared another valuable life lesson with us when he shared the quote, fail early, fail often, fail forward. Here he discussed the negative relationship that people have with failure and how he absolutely hates it. Failure is an essential part of success, and one must grow comfortable with it moving forward. Smith said one must seek failures to learn lessons and to know if you are on the right path. Successful people fail a lot more often than they succeed in their journey, but they make it to the other side because they extract lessons and meaning from their failures. You earn the energy and wisdom to come around in the next phase. Living the safe and comfortable life barely ever trains you for the hardships that might be waiting for you around the corner. Living on the edge of your capabilities has two outcomes, success or failure. Either way, you get out of it triumphantly because success is a success, but failure helps you prepare for something you must do next time around. Living life and taking risks where you're almost certain you're going to fail will make you feel alive. This is also where practice comes to the picture. Practice is controlled failure where you reach up your limits every time and fail until that one time you succeed. And suddenly you have evolved because you overcame areas you were failing at.
Actually helps you to recognize the areas where you need to evolve. So,
Number 8, being realistic. As per Will Smith's words, being realistic is the most commonly traveled road to mediocrity. Smith wants people to dream big and not be brought down when they do so thinking of realistic things. One way to succeed is to dream differently and big even when people around you tell you how your inspirations are impractical. It is only because they can't get to the same level of thinking of you at the time. Everyone has the ability to think within the bounds, but thinking out of the box is where marvels happen because no regular person can get there. If you have a dream, a passion, a desire, you must work towards it to get something out. Being pragmatic is not the way to go about here because it only screams normality.
Then it has to because we're looking for complexity. There's got to be something complex to understand.
It can't be that easy.
No.
Number 7, fear is everything. If there was one concept that Will would suggest people confront daily, that would be coming head to head with fear. The problem with fear is that it lies. It keeps you under a false impression of a lot of things that always go the different way if you were to take a step towards it. On the other side of the fear is success. It holds you back from doing countless things in life, be it taking a trip up to the mountains or skydiving, when in reality, on the other side of these activities is pure joy, the adrenaline rush and pure bliss because of wherever you are at that moment. If fear holds you back, you are practically missing out on chances that could go either way for you. There is no harm in taking that step, just do it.
And you're terrified. You keep imagining over and over again jumping out of an airplane.
Number 6, 2 plus 2 will be what I want it to be. Will Smith says he wants to be an idea. He wants to be someone who represents possibilities and magic. He continued by saying we live in a universe where the law says 2 plus 2 equals 4, but he doesn't want to accept that. He wants to live a life where 2 plus 2 will be whatever he wants it to be. He continued to explain how people who accept the laws are the ones who remain stagnant. If you just enforce and embrace that you're always told, you will never be able to bring a change in your life. Change will come when you challenge things. When you challenge concepts such as 2 + 2 = 4, and from your own research, bring your own response to the equation. This is where you make a choice, to accept or to change. If you dare to be the latter, you are in for miracles. You will feel refreshed and in control of your own situation. This is where you get to decide a life for yourself. What you're going to be and who you're going to be. Make a choice, accept or reject, and improve. End it by saying you really can make what you want.
Power that making a choice has, rather than feeling like you're at a
Number 5, don't be scared to die for the truth. Truth is the only thing that sets you free. Truth is what is constant and ever living. Smith is a huge advocate for being true to oneself and the people around you. This is because if you tell the truth and whatever happens as a result of it is way worse than whatever happens to you when you don't, you get mentally, emotionally, and physically drained of all the pressure and burden on you. If you want to live freely, live a truthful life. Being pressed down by something the entire time doesn't let you get up for other things. It constantly weighs you down and keeps you from achieving everything else you were destined to. So the only solution is to free yourself from the truth and walk your way, whatever it may be. The refreshing feeling after removing the burden off you will help you rejuvenate and live a fresh life.
As if I was deserving of everything that this planet has to offer.
Number 4, God placed the best things in life on the other side of terror. Terror holds you back. It keeps you from reaching towards the better and the best that God has placed on the other side. For Will Smith, conquering fear is what makes you come out stronger. If you think about it, fear is keeping you back from a split second of life-changing possibilities. If you were to make a decision against your terrors, you were in for some amazing opportunities on the other side. You don't even realize the intensity of good that is on the other side because your fear never lets you think about it. Well, let us tell you, whatever lies ahead is way better than what it is today. All you have to do is turn your life around with a split second of decision making. It is after you've done it that whatever was before becomes insignificant.
You have to believe it. There's no reason to have a plan B because it distracts from plan A.
And I think
Number 3, improve lives. For the past decade, Will Smith has lived with a mission statement that states, improve lives. He continued to explain how. When he walks into something new, he analyzes how that decision could improve lives, and he tries to be a part of it. He tries to make a change in people who are watching it, and people who made it possible for others to watch it, i.e. the film crew. He tries to add meaning to everything he does to make it worthwhile. Living a life where you improve other lives will make you feel fulfilled. If you're driven towards making other people's lives better, you will find peace within yourself too. Besides that, while you're on the mission to improve others' lives, you must not ignore yourself in the process. Elevating your own mind and soul and taking care of yourself is a vital component for the entire procedure. If you're good to yourself, you will be good to others too. To be able to love others effectively, you must be in a good state yourself. Number 2, relax. Don't push things. Take one step at a time. Take one day at a time. You might have a far-fetched dream, but you won't be able to get them if you live in a rush. During your hustles, you must always stop, take a step back, and evaluate your decision. Running deep down into things will often help you find yourself in unknown situations. Knowing when to take a step back is vital. This will only happen when you relax, unwind, and loosen up. Whenever you find yourself failing, hold back and evaluate your situation. You might be faced with a failure, but to relax at that time will mean learning a lesson out of your failure. It was there to guide you on another path, and the only way you will be able to recognize it will be if you ease out. Take small steps. First, establish yourself, calculate and take risks, and then take a leap. Number 1, facing fear is magical. Facing fear is magical because on the other side is something you never thought you would see. You will be discouraged by fear. You will be held back because it keeps you from exploring and engaging in new things when the truth is, this is the side where you actually feel alive. Living a monotonous life has nothing new to give you. You follow the same routine every day. You religiously do the same activities every day. For what? What's the use when it doesn't excite thrill? Make that leap. Go for that skydive and feel alive when you're suspended freely in the air. It is only when you overcome a fear that you realize you have a life. This is because of the feelings inside of you come to life. They give you an intense feeling of joy, excitement, and delight that will be unmatched. Your regular endeavors are mainstream now. Get out and reach for something you never did. Seeking discomfort outside of the bounds of your fear will make you feel alive than ever. Will Smith's philosophies really get a person to stop, relax, and think about themselves and their current situation. He understands and acknowledges the hustles people seek and the hurdles they might come across while they're at it. He seeks to empower and inspire his viewers to conquer fear to achieve what they ultimately want. He wants you to get it. On your journey, you will be held back by people who fail to achieve whatever you set for now. But you must not abide by their results and continue moving for your own sake. At the end of the day, you're the only one for yourself. This is your cue to set out and make history. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.